Jordan! Who went shopping for the essentials and had a budget that they needed to stick to. But when they saw the leftover Halloween sweets on sale, they abandoned the milk and bread and now have a diet that solely consists of Snickers bars.
Drake?
No. Two guys. What?
That sounds like a great diet. I could get behind that.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, and welcome to episode 150 of Two Guys What's Up, the weekly comedy podcast where I like the odd Snickers here or there, but one guy who's always on the hunt for his next load of nuts is this guy. It's Jordan. Jordan, how are you?
I'm good. Very nutty, you might say.
As always, yeah, covered in it.
Oh, yeah. There's worse ways to be, I suppose.
I don't know how you miss your mouth, to be honest.
It is massive.
Just so many trying to get in there at once.
Yeah. It's probably missed because it's absolutely full.
Yeah, it's overflowing.
Couldn't possibly get any more in.
Yeah, you should try making it into a Snickers bouquet.
Oh, God.
Sorry, there was a joke in there somewhere. That was quite bad. I don't think I've woken up yet.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you ever said that.
Which is fine. Yeah. That's all right.
I'm good, thank you. I'm curious to know how you are, though, because in recording time for the podcast, you have literally just survived the Halloween half term where you've had your kids at home 24/7.
Yeah, I'm tired. I mean, in amongst that, also, we went to watch This Paranormal Life in Manchester.
Of course we did, with Mr. Jimmy Copper.
Yeah, Mr. Moonback had to pull out because he was sick.
Oh, wimp.
And what I mean by sick is he was just too cool. He was like, yo, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling far too rad today to go to Manchester. Sorry, guys.
He had his sunglasses on, hair slicked back. I mean, he did look great.
He did. Yeah, he styled his tash into 2 points. He was like, yo. Called him up. I was like, you coming? And all he kept saying was cool words like, yo, rad bro, sick mate. And I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. So I had to hang up and he didn't come.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had a long day out. So that was tiring, driving. We didn't get back till sort of gone midnight. The kids have been home. My wife was back at work yesterday as well. And the kids had a teacher's training day, so they were off. Let me start off by saying I'm not a horrible parent, right? It's just very cold outside and we were tired.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
And my son was like, can we go to the park?
Go on.
And I was like, you know what, bud? If you go do the dishes and you go tidy your room, then absolutely we can go to the park. Expected him to say, no, I don't want to do that. But he was like, okay. Instantly ran off, did the dishes, tidied his room. Was like, right, let's go. I was like,
oh
damn.
No.
Oh, no, I need to get dressed.
Called you bluff.
He did. He got me. So we went to the park. Then we went down to the seafront. We had some chips for lunch. Then we went and got an ice cream. And we walked back up to our house. And on the way up, he was like, can you carry me home?
Oh, wow.
I was like, no, I can't carry you home because I've got both of you. I had the eldest and the youngest. So I was like, I can't carry you. So then I have to carry the little one because he's knackered as well. And I was like, who's going to carry me? I'm tired too.
You can just carry yourself. One more ain't going to hurt.
That's all I have been doing for the past nearly 40 years, mate, is carrying myself.
Well, you told me, didn't you, though, the other week that you carried 11 stone worth of goods up 4 flights of stairs.
I did indeed, yeah, because I'm too lazy to do 2 trips.
Well, I mean, you are ripped.
Fucking, yeah, this stuff on the front of me that jiggles when I walk, that ain't fat.
No, I mean, your muscles, they literally ripped.
Oh, yeah, my arms fell off.
So, your 2 kids, it should be walking the park for you.
And it was, to start with. And then it was when we were walking home.
Right, okay, that was the issue.
So, yeah, essentially the takeaway is I'm just a bit more tired than normal.
Okay.
I have a cold as well. I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah, I thought you sounded a bit nasally.
Yeah, my nose is a little bit...
It does answer it, doesn't it? I saw a really horrible video. Sent it to you, actually, on TikTok. I don't know if you saw it. And it looked pretty genuine, where it was this dad checking through his daughter's trick-or-treat haul.
Yes.
And finding, like, little small needles and things in the chocolate, the wrapped chocolate.
Yeah.
I just thought that is horrible.
I wasn't too convinced by that video because I know that channel does a lot of magic tricks and bar tricks.
Yes.
And stuff like that. So I was thinking it may have just been a bit of a glorified way of showing people to be safe.
Possibly. He did look pretty genuine, though.
Yeah, I think that they're very good at doing genuine reactions to non-genuine things.
Right.
I think they stage a lot of their stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I don't doubt it. But I'm certain that kind of thing must happen in the world. And that's awful.
I mean, it's an old urban legend, isn't it? You hear about these things all the time, but I mean, I've never come across it myself, and I've never heard of anyone saying, oh, I found a Ford Mustang in my apple. So
That's because they're dead when they try and eat it.
yeah,
So they can't complain.
take one bite, get run over.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be horrible, to think that would be people that would do such a thing.
I suppose it is technically a trick and a treat, isn't it?
Halloween in one,
It is, yeah. All that's missing is it's to be served to you by a ghost.
which I guess, you could fulfill that bit of it after you've eaten said chocolate.
That's very true, yeah. But on a happier note, something else happened to me that kind of never happened before, and I feel like it's worthy of note somehow.
You had an orgasm.
No, still haven't.
Okay,
No.
right. Keep trying,
I'll
bro.
keep trying. Yeah.
I've offered my hand. I mean, I'm very good at it. I've had 5 myself this morning. I'm having one now.
Nice. So I was going to Morrison's. I had a £1 coin in my hand, ready to get a trolley.
Okay.
I go to the trolley bay, and there are no trolleys. And I'm like, oh, God, I've got to go to the other end of the car park now.
Oh.
So anyway, I start marching there. There's this lady coming my way with an empty trolley, and she gets the impression that I'm after a trolley. So maybe she's some sort of guardian angel, because she's like, oh, would you like my trolley?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, yes, please. And I've got the £1 coin in my hand. I show it to her. I'm like, here you go. And she's like, no, you keep it. It's fine.
Huh?
Yeah. So I had my hand extended to give her this £1 coin. And she's like, no, it's fine. Don't worry. And she just left. So I ended up with a trolley that I didn't have to go and find.
Yeah.
Plus a £1 coin in it.
I know why. I know exactly why.
Okay.
Because you were so angry that you were walking from one trolley bay to the other. As you were walking, you were going, fucking trolleys, crumbling after fucking... And then you were like, have the fucking pound. And she was like, no, mate, it's fine. You keep a hold of that, bud.
You raise a valid point.
You were seething.
It was when I was flipping cars out of the way. I think that's what did it.
Searching for one. It was like a steam train barreling through the car park with it coming out your ears.
Yeah. Suddenly there was just a big path from me to the next trolley bay.
Yeah, oh, wow. Everyone's moving out of my way in the shop. All the aisles are clear. This is great.
Couldn't believe it. It's never ever happened to me. And I thought, you know what? I need to tell you, because I thought that was a lovely little moment to have happened.
Yeah, I definitely think my reason is why. Nothing else is logical. No one would just give you £1.
Well, yeah, it just didn't make sense, because I was like, oh, here you go. Here's a £1. She was like, no, it's fine. Don't worry. Weird.
Nice one.
So maybe that's all my good luck used up for the rest of the year.
You just robbed an old lady.
Oh, yeah, maybe it was when I took the trolley from her hands. Was that the thing? She didn't offer it.
Yeah, you were wearing a balaclava as well. What you failed to mention was you had £1 in one hand and a club in the other.
Yes. It was when I ripped the walking stick from her.
Yeah, use that as a
and
weapon.
just started beating her. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I think you could be onto something.
Nice. Smash it. So, Jordan, with that, why don't we move on to some good stuff?
Maybe. Yeah, go on then.
Fantastic. Why don't you start by telling us what you're going to be going into today?
Sorry. I just had a text from Mr. Moonback himself.
Uh-oh. Tell him to fuck off if he's still using them goddamn words. Radical bro.
He said, good morning, good sir. So, I mean, does that work?
It's a little better. Is the next word tubular weather we're having today?
I was asking about Logic drum kits. Right, okay.
God, tell him to fucking get a life. Ever heard of YouTube, bro? Jordan is not your personal drum kit management guy.
No, that's Ian.
Exactly, yeah. Send me your drum questions. Or just ask for the drums. I'll do them. Fucking bash them out.
That's it, yeah. Maybe there's a reason he's not asked you.
I'll smash them out in one totally rad take. Oh, God, it's contagious.
Oh, yeah. You're suddenly cool.
I'm suddenly super cool. Right, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we hang 10 and rip some cool, sick moves on this podcast episode today?
No.
Okay.
Just suddenly deflated.
Right. Well, why don't we pick up where we left off then? What are you going to be going into today?
Well, today I have almost a bit of a public service, I think, which is 5 real scams that happen and how you could even maybe avoid being a victim yourself.
Nice.
And with that, what have you got for us?
Well, Jordan, today we're in California. but more specifically, Mount Shasta. We've heard about it, and today I've got all the dirt on it. Standing nearly 14,200 feet tall, it may seem like just a mountain, but it's not. It's a bloody magnet for every weird belief, sighting, cult, and mystical story you can think of in a one-stop shop of high strangeness. Roswell and the Loch Ness Monster watched from a window in the pouring rain, wishing they were Mount Shasta, and that is where we are heading today.
Are we going to have sex with dinosaurs?
No, right, I specifically put that in. I know you ask every episode, but that was Atlantis only.
Oh.
I maybe should have said in the beginning, in one episode there will be sex with dinosaurs.
Right.
I mean, I can add it in at the end if you want.
It's fine.
No? Okay.
It doesn't matter.
You were just hoping to get that orgasm finally, weren't you?
Cool. All right, cool. I'm ready.
Yeah, moving on. So let's go. On paper, Mount Shasta's just a beautiful stratovolcano on the southern tip of the Cascade Range, capped in snow and surrounded by endless forest. But anyone who spent time around it will tell you that something's definitely off about the place. The light feels wrong, and the silence has weight. Geologists will tell you it's just thermal vents and shifting ice, but the locals, they'll tell you something totally different. They'll tell you it's a portal.
Oh.
Yeah, Jordan. Weird straight out the gate, mate.
Portals to dinosaurs.
Unfortunately not. No.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean, maybe. One day. I mean, you know, we could speculate. There are some missing 411 that go missing. They could be in dinosaur times, getting their end away.
I can only hope.
For their sake and yours, I hope it is true. The stories go back a long way. The indigenous Wintu people called Shasta sacred ground. They called it the place where the Great Spirit created humanity. They say powerful beings lived inside the mountain, keeping watch over the world below. And since then, the mountain's reputation as a supernatural hub has only grown. By the 1800s, as we know, spiritualists and mystics had moved in, claiming the lost civilizations lived beneath the slopes, and by the mid-20th century, Shasta had become the mecca for anyone who wanted to find enlightenment, aliens, or other.
Other?
Many other.
Like dinosaurs?
No.
Oh.
Get your mind out of the prehistoric gutter for 5 seconds.
Sorry.
Just long enough to lose your boner so you forget about it.
Oh, I won't forget.
I'll never forget. My mind is in my pants.
Oh, if Ian, it's happening.
Oh, no. Someone call a doctor. And as we've mentioned before, there's Telos, the supposed underground city of the Lemurians, but we've covered them before, so I'll just say this. People still swear they see robed figures watching them from the tree lines or guiding lost hikers to safety before vanishing into thin air. Maybe it's the egg people, maybe it's dehydration, but either way, the stories persist.
Egg people?
Yeah, remember they laid eggs?
Oh, I thought you meant like eggs with limbs.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, maybe quite literally, yeah.
Wanders the slopes.
Hopefully it doesn't have a great fall.
Fingers crossed, because, I mean, if you're lost on Mount Shasta, you're like, oh, I'm just so hungry, and all of a sudden you come across a giant cracked egg man, you'll be like, food.
Oh, yeah, time for a boil bath.
It's food time, yeah, just jump straight in, gobble it down.
Nice.
As he cries in pain. Stop eating me.
Nah, it's all right, I'll be dead by then.
Call the police, please.
Nah.
Nom, 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 nom. Quiet, Eggman.
Great source of protein.
Exactly.
Exactly.
My point exactly, yes. Oh, I can't carry on. My brain's scrambled.
Oh.
Oh, I better watch out or I'll be poached for a comedy club.
Oh, be careful, Ian. Your brain is frying.
Oh, Lord. Egg sandwich. A bit on the nose, that one.
Yeah.
You know what, Jordan? All these jokes, I think we've cracked it.
Hey, very nice.
Any more?
The best laid plans.
Hey, good one, yeah. Hang on, I've got one. Right, here's a good one. Everyone always says, ooh, excellent. What about eggshellent?
Nah.
Yeah, that's good. Eggshell.
Excuse me.
Eggshellent.
Excuse me. I'm allergic to that pun.
Right. Okay, I'll
We better
carry
move
then.
on. Sorry, Ian.
I thought it was amazing.
It wasn't, Ian.
But Jordan, if you've ever wanted to see a grown adult stare at a mountain for 12 hours straight, then go to Shasta on a clear night, where dozens of people camp out with telescopes, night vision goggles, and crystal pendulums, all waiting for lights to show themselves. But the twist is, more often than not, they claim to see them. Lights everywhere. It's like a fucking disco.
Oh, nice.
And reports go back decades. Glowing orbs darting over the summit, saucer-shaped crafts disappearing into the mountain, lights flickering under the snow as if something's moving inside, and in the 1980s, pilots flying over the region reported strange luminous discs hovering near the peak before simply vanishing, while others described metallic glints after sunset as if something smooth and reflective was sitting just below the ridgeline.
Uh-oh, UFOs.
Crafts everywhere! It's like a hobby craft.
Let's not get into more puns.
Sorry. Then there are the hikers who say they've seen what look like searchlights sweeping out from fissures in the ice, or a blue-white glow deep in the fog. The popular theory is that there is an alien base hiding inside the mountain, carved out in old lava tubes, and some claim they have seen ships emerge, pausing silently in the air before shooting off at impossible speeds. Pew!
Nice. Great sound effect.
Thank you. I'm working on them. The skeptics say it's just military testing, which would be a fine explanation if anyone could explain why the US Air Force would need to pop in and out of a volcano that's shaped like a perfect pyramid.
Is it?
Apparently.
Oh.
That's right. You know, we've got all this weird shit that goes on around pyramids.
Yeah.
Well, Mount Shasta is one of them.
I mean, I've never heard of Mount Shasta as being claimed as a pyramid.
Quick question. Have you ever heard of Mount Shasta before I brought it up?
I feel like I had.
It's when you were a kid and they were doing shapes in school and they were like, this is a pyramid, like Mount Shasta.
Oh, of course, yes.
And you were like, pyramid. You know? And then all of a sudden, somewhat like 30 odd years later, you're like, I seem to recall that name. I think I've heard of that before.
Yeah, it was when I was in primary school.
Yeah. How did you do these shapes, by the way? Have you finally cracked them? Oh, another egg joke. One of the most unsettling things about Shasta is the way that time seems to misbehave. People lose hours up there, watches freeze, compasses spin uncontrollably, and electronics go haywire. Campers say the forest goes completely silent, no birds, no wind, no nada. And then suddenly, you're somewhere else.
Well, that did make sense for a moment then when you said people lose hours up there. It's because the watches just froze.
So they come down, they're like, it's still 1:10 when I left. I'm like, no, mate, it's 4 in the afternoon.
There you go.
Oh, I've lost time.
It did make sense for a while.
Yeah, well, this is missing 411 style. Because you see, Jordan, there is something simply called the fog. It rolls in fast and thicker than you'd expect. And if you walk into it, you might not come back out in the same place, or at the same time, or even on the same day.
That's maybe not helpful.
Correct. You know, I've got an appointment with my egg chef at 3:30.
Of course.
That I've got to get to. It's got a little hike, you know, get my hunger levels up on Mount Shasta. All of a sudden you come out and it's, I don't know, 20:35.
And you've missed your egg appointment.
Exactly, yeah. You're like, oh man, I was definitely looking forward to that egg appointment.
I mean, maybe he might have been waiting for you, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, he's a nice guy. I dare say he might have waited at least an hour. You can't help getting lost on the Shasta, bro.
Maybe just don't bother going up there when you know you've got an appointment.
An egg appointment. If you're going to say, you know, what the appointment is, you got to say it's full thing, get it right. Don't just be like, oh, I have an appointment, because then people think you're important. You say egg appointment.
They're like, oh yeah, what a fucking jump.
Get to Shasta, you dickhead.
No one will miss you.
So there are stories of hikers walking through the fog and finding themselves miles from where they entered, with no memory of the journey. Others talk about seeing translucent doorways in the trees, odd shapes shimmering like heat haze that vanish when you blink. So maybe it's these that people are seeing and accidentally walking to when covered by the fog. But that's just me speculating. What do you think, Jordan?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. Unless there's some sort of evidence of that.
There is evidence, just not that I'm presenting to you right now. I'm just telling you the stories.
Okay. I mean, it's unexplained, isn't it? And without the evidence, it is just an interesting story.
Okay, sorry.
It's true, though.
If you can spare some time before your egg appointment later,
oh, yeah.
I'll send you some evidence.
That would be amazing.
Evidence.
Let's move on.
There's one particular ridge near a place called Panther Meadow where people say the ground itself hums with a low, rhythmic, mechanical sound, nicknamed the heartbeat. Geologists say it's just water movement or magma pressure, but if it was either of them, then make your mind up. But either way, hikers swear it feels alive, like standing on the hull of something enormous just beneath the ground, and every so often, someone disappears, missing 411 style. Some are found wandering days later, confused and barefoot, claiming they'd been inside the mountain or in a place made of light, but others, as we know, never return at all.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, that's the bit, you know, I mean, that's obviously evidenced, you know, in documentaries where people have gone missing. You can't make a person who's going missing if the family's like, yeah, my dad went missing forever.
He missed all his egg appointments.
Now, Jordan, Mount Shasta is crawling with cryptid reports. Bigfoot is practically a Californian resident at this point, often seen stalking the forest edges, leaving huge prints in the snow, and occasionally being caught on shaky night vision cameras by overexcited UFO hunters. But witnesses describe him as different here. He seems quieter, more deliberate, and more aware.
More aware?
Yeah. So he's not just some creature walking through the woods, you know, just like, oh, I'm out hunting for food. You know, he's he's got his iPhone out. He's listening to Dre.
Oh, is he proper woke?
Yeah. He's a good guy. He just wanders around. I love things and everyone. I love everyone, he says. That's his catchphrase.
Oh, well, that's a nice
That's
thing.
a Californian Bigfoot catchphrase. I love everyone, as he roars at you from the ridge line.
Oh, yeah. It's not a roar, really. It's just he's very passionate about his love for you.
Yeah. And then you look down, and you see just why he loves everyone.
Oh, I see. What's happening here?
I don't need dinosaurs anymore.
I knew you'd sort me out.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, good.
Then there are the little people. Small human-shaped figures spotted darting between rocks and peering from behind trees, and native stories mention them long before modern hikers ever did, calling them tricksters or guardians who live in the burrows or cracks in the mountain. And at night, shadow figures appear in the mist, humanoid shapes, tall and thin, but without faces.
Ugh.
They're said to follow hikers, keeping at a distance and vanishing when approached. Some say they're the spirits of the mountain, while others think they're simply projections from another dimension bleeding through. But either way, nobody lingers long enough to find out what it wants when they realise that they're not alone.
Okay, that's creepy.
Oh yeah. And one of the strangest patterns among Shasta visitors is that there are many that say they were called there. Not invited, not curious, but called. People describe vivid dreams of glowing peaks or a deep hum that drags them to the peak. And when they get there, visitors hear faint singing on the wind or low tones that vibrate through the ground. They say it's like walking into an invisible current, and when they stand in certain clearings, they hear whispering directly in their head.
Ugh.
Don't miss your egg appointment at 4.
You're gonna miss your egg appointment at 4.
You're ours now, bitch. Bigfoot's lubed up and ready to go.
Oh, God.
I'd be like, fuck yes. Bring me to your Bigfoot sex Shasta dungeon.
Like you said, fuck yes. My friend's called Yes over there.
Yeah, there he is. My good pal, Yes. And I'm out of here. I'm dipping into that fog to try and get away. Don't care if I emerge in 10 days. So today, Mount Shasta seems to be a crossroads for every flavour of high strangeness imaginable. It's got strange lights, sources entering the mountain, time slips, humming ground, fog that rearranges reality, Bigfoot, little people, faceless shadow guys, a revolving door of seekers and mystics. It whispers, it vibrates, and apparently it's got a contract with EE that uses it to call the curious to it. You'll find UFO vigils, energy healing retreats, crystal workshops, ascension conferences, and self-declared prophets who all reckon they've met the beings inside the mountain, which is how I guess it got the name, the crown chakra of the planet.
Wow.
There are the harmless groups who meditate in meadows, and then there are the poor buggers who go missing for weeks searching for doorways. Local search and rescue teams quietly admit it's one of the most active areas for disappearances in the state, though as we know, they'll never say on record that it's due to anything supernatural.
Of course.
But the truth is, you can't spend long around Shasta without feeling it. Whether it's the atmosphere, the altitude, or something ancient humming under your feet, the place feels different. So if you ever make it to Northern California, you've got 2 options. Treat Mount Shasta like a nice hiking spot with good air, or stand still for a moment and see what happens. And Jordan, I just want to know, what do you think?
Ooh, there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot to unpack every episode these days.
There definitely is. Oh, I don't even know where to begin.
Let's start at the bottom, as you would any mountain, and work our way up. That'd be good, and if you're a hiker and you're like, oh, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, I think I'll start at the peak.
I mean, it makes sense, really, doesn't it? I mean, that would be a lot easier.
It would be. Then you just have one big, great snowboarding adventure down.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? That'd be fab.
Although you teleport yourself up there, you forgot your oxygen, you're like, I'm here.
That would be unfortunate.
It would be. So, sorry, Jordan, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Probably not much more of any further merit than that, really. No, the fact that the thought of these, I'm going to call them like an alien base.
Yep.
Inside of the, what do they call them? The volcano tubes or something?
Yeah, the magma tubes.
That's the one. Magma tubes actually is a plugin that I use.
No way! Are there aliens involved in that?
Yeah, they always come out of the screen.
Nice. You hit magma tubes and all of a sudden you hear whispering about egg people.
I mean, sometimes I have to turn it off. It gets a bit too much. Aside from that, I don't really know what else to make of it. Obviously, people are going missing, never turning up, and that's obviously quite a big deal.
Very real, yeah, and very big deal. Well, what would you say to somebody who said this is some kind of beacon for all manner of paranormal?
I mean, it definitely seems like there is something going on. I mean, now Bigfoot's involved as well.
Yeah, he's everywhere, this guy.
So, yeah, there definitely seems to be some sort of connection, but I'm not sure really why there. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that you said it was sort of pyramid-like.
Yeah, possibly something to do with that. And, you know, it says it has the underground area, so whether the Lemurians live there or the aliens live there, or they coexist and trade technology.
Oh, okay.
You know, maybe they're working together. Maybe they've converted the Lemurians, and they're like, "Oi, egg-laying bird people of the third root race, come and be evil with us. Come, you know, we'll steal some people, we'll whack them off and steal the reproductive fluids."
God.
I want to join.
They just hook you up to a machine and it's all very false.
Oh. I'm a very hands-on guy, so
Yeah.
unless I can really get in there.
They do the sort of like post-orgasm torture as well.
Oh, do they? God.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you do have to be careful.
You know what? Like, I wouldn't want to do the whole abduction thing, you know, because that ain't my style. I wouldn't be like stealing people. I would entice them. No.
Oh, God.
I would say, hey, I work with aliens and egg-laying Lemurians. Would you like to come in? We'll jerk you off.
Yeah, you do work for the tourist board.
Precisely, yeah. I'd set up a little stall at the base of the mountain. Free hand jobs.
It would be like that old war poster recruitment thing, like, we need you.
We need goo.
You can barely read it, though. It's all stuff on it.
Yeah, so it's a bit crusty. Some people couldn't wait.
Some of it's folded onto itself and stuck.
There's little bits ripped off. There's a weird smudge mark where someone's been licking at it for days.
Oh. Oh, looks like egg white.
It was me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was me. I'm sorry.
Lovely, yeah. Weird story, weird set of happenings. Do I believe it? Possibly.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I think we've muddied the water with egg people, wanking aliens, sexy lubed up Bigfoot. But, you know, the lights, the missing people, people seeing entities and shadows and things, all that could absolutely be real.
Definitely, yeah. And it's like we always say, if just one of those things is true and that happens to be paranormal, that's huge.
That's groundbreaking, yeah. I think we should go.
Yeah, I'll let you do the hike first.
I'll just appear at the top, it's fine.
Oh, okay, that makes it easier.
I'll go to the top, look for the lights. You start at the bottom, work your way up, look for sexy lubed up Bigfoot, and we'll meet at the top.
All right, so you won't move.
Oh, yeah, no, God. You'll have to come to me.
It's all right, though. I suppose you'll have 5G, won't you, and super fast broadband.
Yeah, I'll just go on TikTok to waste the time until you arrive.
Oh, it seems like it'd be a really difficult job for you.
It's like every so often, every like half hour, like as you make your way up the mountain, all I'll hear is, "Oh, Jordan stopped again."
Lovely. Yeah, nice.
Getting your cheeks clapped by Bigfoot.
Oh, God. There's worse ways to go.
Oh, absolutely. Anyway, Jordan, so scams.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate you giving us all the information.
Not a problem. And there is only one episode left.
Have we gone through 8 already?
This is 7.
Wow.
Yep, so there is only one episode left, which maybe, if I have done it right, might tie it all together. I don't know. We'll soon see.
Okay. Yeah, next week we'll find out.
We will indeed.
Okay, Ian. So I have for you 5 real scams that for me get a bit progressively worse.
Righto.
So, starting off, I want you to imagine this, Ian. You're meeting a friend for lunch at one of those trendy little cafes with the exposed internal brick walls, menus that look like they were designed by the minimalist poet. So you sit down, and instead of paper menus, there's a little notch in the table with the words "Scan for menu, pay online" with a laminated QR code.
I have seen these before.
Yes, they do exist.
Lost thousands.
Yeah, it's just a shame that you did it from the fucking toilet.
Yeah. Scan me for toilet paper, it said.
Yes, it did, didn't it? Promise. So you scan it because, you know, that's what people do nowadays. The website looks perfect, the cafe logo, the same colours, the same font. You scroll through, you pick your drink, and you pay. You tap your card details in. It's quick and easy.
Easy peasy.
Isn't it efficient?
Absolutely.
But then a couple of minutes later, your friend arrives, orders their coffee at the counter, and you mention, "Oh, no, don't worry, you can just pay online with the QR code." They look at you blankly. "What QR code?" You point at the little card on the table. They squint. You both look closer. It turns out the sticker's been pasted over the original one.
Uh-oh.
It's the same shape, the same size, but definitely not the official QR code. Your stomach drops. You open your banking app, and right there's a fresh £200 charge for something called Fast Pay Solutions in Hong Kong.
Oh, no.
The waiter comes over, you show him the card, he sighs.
He laughs in your face. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, you fucking knobhead. You should have known.
It don't even say QR code. It says scam code.
Yeah, Ian, it turns out scammers have been quietly placing their own fake QR codes on tables around town. So when you scan it, of course it doesn't take you to the cafe, you knobhead. It takes you to a perfect clone of the cafe's site. And when it takes your payment details, it maybe even installs a little tracking cookie for later.
Oh.
And then it just vanishes.
Oh, so at least you get cookies.
Not official cookies that you can eat.
What?
Yeah, these are tracking little buggers that scammers then know what you are doing on your phone. And you don't want that.
But still edible and tasty.
You don't want scammers knowing what you're up to.
I don't want anyone knowing what I'm up to.
Do you want to say that again?
Couldn't get that out fast enough.
But Ian, the best bit, it redirects you to the real menu on the legit website straight after you pay. So you never even notice.
Wow.
Pretty clever. So, of course, it goes without saying, a way to avoid that would be, before you actually scan anything, check the sticker. Just make sure it doesn't even look altered or tampered with. And, of course, you could always just ask the staff.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's probably the best thing.
I hate using shit like that anyway. I will always opt to go up to the person at the counter and order that way because I prefer the conversation. It's much easier. It's more known. I mean, when we went on one of our many caravan holidays that we've been on over the last 2 years, it had a bar on site that you could order from without QR code.
Oh, yeah.
And the internet's spotty. You load it up and it's like the options aren't the same as they are on the menu.
Right.
We were like, well, how the do I get, like, there's no back button or there's no, like, see all menu button. So I've put the food in. Now, if I go back, is it going to erase that while I go and find the drinks?
Yeah.
Or, like, how do I do it?
Yeah, or as you say, the connection is very hit and miss. So are you just going to, like, buy it 5 times?
Exactly, yeah. Like, you click it once, it don't work, and then you click it again, and it's loading and loading. You're like, yeah, your 1,500 burgers will be with you soon.
And then your statement says 500 quid to Solutions Hong Kong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you're like, well, now I'm double fucked. I know you're thinking 1,500 burgers for 500 quid. Bargain. But yeah, if you just go up to the person, 1 burger, 1 Coke, please, easy peasy, done.
It's very true. And also, that then takes over human jobs, doesn't it?
Exactly.
There you go. If there's a lesson to take, listen to Ian.
Always listen to Ian.
Number 2. Let's say, Ian, you're scrolling Facebook. You're doing that lazy, kind of half-assed thing where you're not really reading anything, but then an ad catches your eye. Normally, you'd ignore it. You hate ads.
I fucking do.
In fact, you pride yourself on ignoring them.
Absolutely.
You've trained your brain to treat them like white noise. But this one, Ian, this ad is different. Closing down sale. Everything must go. You pause. It's a store you know well. You click it. I mean, a quick look can't hurt anyone, right?
Love Honey's closing down.
Yeah. Aww. You think the website loads exactly how you remember it. A crisp design, smooth checkout, categories that make sense. You've been on the website before. The URL looks legit too. You start browsing. The prices are insane. 60% off, 70% off. Maybe they're liquidating stock, and you tell yourself it makes sense. So you click Add to Cart. Click Add to Cart. By the time you're at the checkout, you're practically glowing with self-satisfaction. You've beaten the system, Ian.
Dildos for days.
Yeah, you've outsmarted capitalism. You're about to get £300 worth of dildos for just under 100 quid.
Hey!
You punch in your card details, confirmation pops up, done. You even get a follow-up email. Order received, complete with order number. You get a warm, fuzzy feeling all around.
I will be doing.
Knowing about what you're about to get up to.
Get up me.
But something in the back of your mind doesn't seem quite right about it. The name on the invoice doesn't match the shop. It's a different email address, and the total's a few pounds higher than you expected. But you shrug it off, you know, maybe tax.
Yeah.
Probably postage, whatever. But later that evening, you mention it to a friend. Hey, you know that Love Honey ad on Facebook? Have you seen it? They frown. What shop? You go to pull up the ad, but it's gone. Deleted.
What?
You search for the store name. That comes up, but you can't find your order details on it. You check the invoice sender. It's registered overseas. Turns out the company dissolved last year.
Oh no.
You call your bank, cancel the card, report the payment. But as you guessed, the photos were genuine, but the website was cloned, and it was uploaded as an ad used with stolen credit.
Uh-oh.
And just like that, Ian, you realise all it took was a perfectly targeted ad with the right mix of familiar and, of course, sex toys, and it was discounted.
God damn.
So, of course, to avoid it, you just want to make sure that you maybe go on Google and actually find the legitimate shop rather than going through an ad.
Oh, yeah.
Makes perfect sense to do that. You could also use a credit card for protection because you are covered for that kind of thing. And it's like anything, if the price just feels too good, maybe it is.
Absolutely, yeah. That is a strong words to live by. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Do some research.
Exactly. But number 3, Ian, let's say in, I don't know, a few decades, you've now retired.
A few decades.
You sat down... What?
I'm just thinking, a few decades, it just seems incomprehensible to me.
Yeah. Well, maybe you get to retire early, let's see.
Okay, yeah, maybe I don't die in my 40s.
You're now retired, you sat down in front of the telly, ready to watch Dancing on Ice, enjoying a Werther's original.
This sounds nothing like me.
You never know when you're retired, Ian.
I'll be sitting down to edit episode 500 of this fucking podcast.
The only thing is that your hearing's gone, you can't hear out.
Yeah. So I have to keep editing out my, what? What did you say?
But you got really good at looking at the sound waves. Oh, that must be this bit.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's when Jordan was berating me for not finishing my edit from last week.
It's a quiet evening, but the phone rings. It's an unfamiliar number. You answer. The voice says,
Grandad, it's me. Please don't be mad. I've been in an accident. I'm in jail. They let me call someone, but please don't tell Mum or Dad. They'll kill me.
The voice sounds off. Maybe it's the bad connection, but it does sound like your grandson. He even calls you Grandad, the same way that he always does. Before you can process, another voice cuts in, calm and professional.
Hello, this is your grandson's lawyer signed by the county courts. We can sort this out quickly, but we need the bail funds now.
Get fucked, let him suffer.
I never liked him anyway.
For fucking Father's Day, I didn't get nothing.
But Ian, he's such a good boy, and if he says he's in trouble, you of course believe him. You hand over the money to the courier dressed in a suit with a high-vis who shows up at your door an hour later.
Oh, wow.
The next morning, your actual grandson FaceTimes you from school, smiling, unarrested.
Put your phone away in school, mate.
Yeah, you're trying to do an exam.
Get some learning done. No, I'm not going to tell you the answer to number 4.
You'll end up like your granddad.
Do you want to be a podcaster?
Yeah, he's from school though. He's smiling, he's not arrested, and oblivious to last night's events.
Do I say that again, pal?
Maybe. Unarrested and oblivious to last night's events. I can't fucking speak. And oblivious to last night's events. It's of course a scam, Ian, you dozy and scammers can
It's been a long time since I've been called that.
And scammers can use AI voice cloning and, of course, emotional pressure to create panic before you think clearly. So, if someone you love calls you in distress, hang up and call them back using the number you already have.
Good idea. Unless it's in prison, because why would they have their mobile phone?
That is very true, but I mean, if they...
What do you do with that situation, Jordan?
Then you just say, well, I never liked him anay.
Yeah, get fucked, mate.
Throw away the key.
What did you do? Stole a chocolate bar? Well, life in prison.
Yeah, that's fair, isn't it?
Give him the chair!
I was going to say that or beheading.
Oh, right, well, we both went the same way, but...
Mine was slightly more medieval.
Which is just like you.
Yeah, it's totally fine, isn't it? At number 4, Ian, it's late, it's been a long day travelling, you've checked into your room, kicked off your shoes, emptied your suitcase and you're about to destroy that minibar's Toblerone.
Mm-hmm.
But the hotel room phone rings and you answer.
It's my grandson. He's pissed about the chair.
Good evening. This is the front desk. Sorry to bother you. We have an issue with our system. It's just rebooted. Unfortunately, you're going to have to pack up your belongings and head down to the front desk to get assigned a new room. We have to do check-ins all over again. Sadly, this is happening to everybody. Unless you want to just take care of this right now over the phone.
I mean, it makes sense, Ian, doesn't it? It sounds like it's the hotel staff. It's definitely coming from your landline. They know your room number. I mean, you can even hear typing of the keyboard in the background.
They're clever.
It is strange that they want your credit card info again, but that makes sense, doesn't it? They did say the system was down.
Of course, yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Who am I to dispute that?
Exactly. And obviously there's no way that you're wanting to just pack up your stuff and go back down to the lobby. So you read the card out, go back to the Toblerone, but later notice £800 deducted from your credit card.
Uh-oh.
The caller, of course, isn't the front desk, Ian, you dozy twit. They're a scammer. How do you not know by now?
I should have guessed.
You should have guessed. But how did they call your room from a landline and know your room number?
That's a good question, Jordan. I was expecting you to be like, I don't know,
just lucky guess. Well, it maybe seems obvious that from a hotel room phone, you can call any other room number.
All right.
So if a scammer decides to call 204, you can type that in, and that scammer's room will be now calling room 204. It sounds legit. It's like it's coming from a telephone. It's internal. It makes perfect sense.
So you're telling me in a hotel room, anyone can just call any number?
Yes.
I did not know that, and now I'm going to have so much fun next time I'm in a hotel.
You're going to start saying, you need to pack up your belongings.
I was going to call up like, hello, this is the fluid hotline. We desperately need your fluid.
Oh, I'm glad you called. I was just a bit busy.
Yeah, just about to finish. So if you want to make your way to room 604, put your mouth at the letterbox.
The letterbox?
I couldn't get it through a keyhole, could I?
I mean, maybe.
God, carry on, sorry.
So a scammer can just call literally all the numbers.
Wow.
And try that. And, if they get one person doing it, then they've fucking done it, haven't they?
Yeah, they've made the money. But, I mean, if someone called you via the phone, would you fall for that?
I don't know. I think what I would suggest would be if somebody said that you just go down to the lobby, not with your belongings,
Yeah, that.
and just actually ask someone in person.
Absolutely.
Say, I've received this call. Is this legit?
Yeah.
Unless they've decided to kill the person on the front desk and dress in their clothes.
Yeah. In which case, just hand over your money at that point.
Yeah, because, there's very little you can do. Normally, I suppose that the thing is, if it's urgent and it's convenient for them to stay on the phone, it's probably a scam.
Yes.
And lastly, Ian, this one kind of freaks me out. I knew it was a thing, but I've never thought of this way.
Okay.
So, Ian, it's late. You're making a cup of coffee. Your phone drops signal for a second. Nothing that weird, right? Then 20 minutes later, your bank rings in a bit of a panic.
Hello, Ian. Did you just attempt a $5,000 transfer?
Well, I'm in the UK, mate, so I work in pounds. So no.
Hang on.
Scam resolved.
You stare at your mug, no missed calls.
You
no
mean myself in the mirror?
Yes. Thinking, how did I get to this point? I didn't realise I was in North America.
All this time I've been going into shops saying, dollars? What are you talking about? Here's £10.
So you stare at the mug, you realise there's no missed calls, no verification texts, and your phone still looks normal. But you try and log into your email and your password reset code arrives to a phone number that isn't yours.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Confused, you call your mobile provider.
Ah,
Says the rep.
it looks like your number was moved to a new SIM last night after a verification request.
You pause. But what do you mean I still have my SIM in the phone?
No, the number has been ported to another SIM on our network.
So, just to get this straight, your phone signal died for a second last night, but why are you locked out of your accounts? And it turns out that they'd received a request to activate that number on a new SIM after answering some security questions.
Right.
So all the scammer would have to do is go, "Hi, I'm Ian. I lost my phone. My address is blah, 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 blah." Answer some simple security questions that most likely these scammers would be able to find online.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary to think that something that you need, you could possibly get relinquished control of by just answering some simple questions. questions.
Yeah.
Often it's, mother's maiden name or place you met your spouse or...
Yeah, or childhood best friends, something like that.
Exactly. And that's not very difficult to find that information.
Yeah, it does seem like one of the most important tools of modern life is held in such low security as to be able to be discovered by those very easily breakable barriers.
Exactly. So after all that, the scammer can then log into your email, request password resets, receive the code by SMS, and then just walk off with access to everything.
Fucking hell.
Yep. As I say, scammers can gather enough information from social media or breaches or even illegal bought lists, impersonate you to your mobile carrier, and have your phone number moved to another SIM that they control.
Would it be a good idea to call your mobile carrier right now and say to them, I will never... Like a bank says to you, we will never ask you for your PIN or something like that. If I call my mobile carrier and say, I will never ask you to move my SIM card to a different number.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever does that, that's not me. Unless I say the word chabba-libba-bib-bob. That's the code word. If I say that, then it's me. So that in future, if that happens to you, they could be like, what's the password?
Yep.
And they'll be like, I don't know. Because that's not anywhere. That's not on my Facebook.
It's very true, yeah. There is a thing that you can do in that vein, and there is also something called a port freeze, where essentially it just means that you can't port your SIM over unless you unfreeze it.
Oh, nice.
I suppose another thing is going to be to reduce what you publish online. A big thing that I've heard a lot is tend not to see it so much anymore, but back in the day on Facebook, you used to see those really stupid, maybe 20 question things of like, what's your favourite colour? And totally pointless and just silly. And then, it'd give you a score at the end of whatever.
Yeah.
You're a smurf. So a lot of that is going to be scammers that go around asking for what's your mother's maiden name?
Yeah.
And it's just in those questions.
It's like early day phishing scams, isn't it?
Exactly. It is literally what it is. So just be mindful of actually what you do put online, your birthday, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally, as you said, you can put a port or account pin on your mobile account. So you can ask your carrier to add a separate hard-to-guess pin or a passphrase that must be used for any SIM changes.
Cool. Right, I think I'm going to do that right now because that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, isn't that awful? So there you go. That is some real situations of scams that have happened. And that last one to me, I think, is awful.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I don't want anyone getting into my emails because then how will I know when my Love Honey shipment is getting here?
It's very true, Ian. Yeah.
I need to know if I need to be in or not.
And also you need that confirmation for your hotel booking, don't you?
Exactly, yeah, so I can get scammed when they call me. I mean, I've already got a date to be scammed. I don't need to be scammed again.
Yeah, plus you need that access, don't you, to find out when your Amazon's been delivered for your Werther's Originals.
Precisely, yeah. And how am I going to check the TV listings to know when Dancing on Ice is going to be on?
It's true.
God,
yeah.
Scary times we're living in, people.
It really is.
And if I ain't got a phone, who's my grandson going to call?
Absolutely. And if you don't have a phone, you can't scan your QR code at the cafe.
Precisely, I'll go hungry.
You would.
Oh.
There'd be all manner of problems.
I'd have to survive on the hopeful shipment of Werther's Originals that I eventually get.
You would.
Whenever it comes.
You know what? I actually quite like them.
I don't mind them. I am an old man.
That's all right.
I've made peace with it.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, thank you for that. Keeping us all safe, doing a public service.
You're very welcome.
You're a good egg. Ooh. I'm going to eat you.
Cracking job.
So with that, Jordan, does that about bring us around to the end of today's episode?
I think it does.
Nice one! Thank you for tuning into today's episode of Two Guys What's Up. Don't forget to follow the show wherever you listen to us so you don't miss another episode, and maybe even tell a friend. Take your friend to Mount Shasta and point out all the lights that emit from every fucking where. And when they were like, oh, how did you hear about this? Just be like, I heard about it on an amazing podcast called The 14 News. It's true.
And if you'd like to get in touch with us, our Linktree link is in the bio of this episode, which you can click on and be jetted off to every link you will ever need for all your Two Guys What's Up essentials. Want to get your own Two Guys What's Up t-shirt? Click the link.
Want to come round and eat my eggy gooey goodness?
God.
Click the link.
Want to talc yourself up like Ian? Click the link.
And if you click that link, it will blast you off to Patreon, the home of all your Two Guys What's Up extra essentials, including shout-outs, t-shirts, aliens and wackers mugs, and if you really can't get enough of our fantastic tales and egg-laying voices, well then now you can get more of each, because there are currently 28 bonus episodes just sat up there waiting for your ears to go and have a little listen of all that extra Oreo goodness Goodness, and they come out on the last Friday of every single month, and they are available at just the low price of £3 a month.
Bargain. So if you want to help support the show and get some cool stuff while you do so, head over to patreon.com/2guyswhatsup to check out all the goodies over there. The link will be down below for your clickety pleasure.
Chickeny goodness. But if you can't do that, but you'd still like to help us out, then a 5-star rating and review in your podcast app of choice would be the best and freest way to do that for us, and we would be eternally grateful. Eternally. But on that note, thanks for listening. Y'all have an amazing week, and we will see you next Monday. Which ironically goes with egg.
True. Yeah, I don't like it though.
No. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. I had an itch. Oh, now I've got a hiccup. Don't you start that again. Oh, no, you're not going to help things because I will start coughing. Stop! God!
When you just feel it rising up.
Right, I'm taking my headphones off. Please calm down. I'll never be able to describe how much I hate that.
It's like there's that woman on TikTok that just does the trying to be sick whenever her husband makes a particular noise.
Oh, yeah. They go bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like that fairground toy you flip upside down.
Yeah, I think he actually used one of those once. Anyway.
Weird.
Carrying on.